Kani kadega Batesi TV, bat pidang pet yaki kubor baman kasni, balwan rasha pi da ka Orange Nissan, lom so po niya Fabricate Shillong, ringkat bat ka BDW International School Nongmansong, Langkarding Shillong. Admissions open now.
Halor ke jingja balakeno Shah le bijat jong ka wai ke khna ka barang khat saus nam haki sangut ki breu hakamit arp khandai trek jong ubnai kala lingkon Hajir arpo ka Committee on Women's Empowerment jong ka yeng darbar thawan ka jilla Meghalaya kalarai ban Khot Hajir hakan reu trek menta ubnai rampang Hajir arpo ya ka Medical Superintendent jong ka Ganesh Das Hospital ya officer in charge but investigating officer jong ka Madarting Police Station nang ta ya ka Superintendent of Police jong ka East Castles District ya ki Councillor na ka SCWC CPO but kiwede ki baidan benta namar ka jingbam Shim Khia haka bedai ba ka Jingtohkit karukom a jing sumar but karukom ya mer jingmot halor kini jingja ka Dr. Mezel Amporin ningdo ka balong ka MLA but ka chairperson jong ka committee haka jikran berkinong pathai kubor hadin ke jelang haka lai tereng mentau benai rempang Hajir arpo ha conference hall jong ka MLA hostel kalai tho baka committee kala Shim karai ban Khot Hajir kini ki bayadan benta banyo jingtep ke babnia halor kini jingja ka Dr. Amporin lingdo kala ong baka committee kan Khot Hajir ru ya ka Meghalaya State Commission for Protection of Child Rights ya ka Child Protection Officer bat kumjo iki Councillor ban toket halor ki sinjam bala Shim hak bedai bakini ki jingja bas ngosong sot ya kani ka khna.
Fortunate that as we start 2020, the first case that comes to our attention is a minor being not only raped, because you cannot for sure say whether there was a rape or not until all the reports, the medical reports come in, but prima facie, there definitely has been assault on this young minor 14-year-old girl. What disturbed me very much as the chairperson of the Assembly Committee on the Empowerment of Women was the fact that this girl was cut throughout her body by blades. She was gagged, she was drugged, she was found unconscious by the police. In fact, she didn't regain her consciousness till after about 24 hours, because I personally went to see this victim on Saturday, which was about 3 days after the incident occurred. I was very disturbed because she was mentally very, very disturbed. The moment I spoke to her, the first thing that she did was she started weeping. She wept. And what disturbed me further on this case was the fact that the relatives of this young minor kept on repeating one thing, and that is they said, "Madam, see, these people are saying it was a consensual sexual act." They went on and on saying that they were given a long lecture by the doctors that this is not a rape. So these were two things that disturbed me very much, and I thought it was fitting for me to request members of the committee to come, even though in very short notice. Telephonically, I had spoken to several members who said that they will not be present here, but then they agreed that we need to sit as a committee. The first thing that we are going to be doing is we're going to call for an urgent meeting on the 6th of February to meet with the OC in charge of Madarting. We'll have an oral discussion with the OC, the IO. We are also calling the MS of Ganesh Das, because relatives has informed me that they have been trying to meet the MS since the 30th to find out the status of the case, but they have not been able to meet her, so we have also called for the MS. We are calling for the counsellor, because the first thing I asked when I reached Ganesh Das and by the bedside of the victim, and when she burst out crying, the first thing I asked the doctor on duty was, has she been counselled? Because it seemed as if not enough or not really any counseling had taken place, because she was still very hysterical. Then we are calling the counselor of the one-stop crisis to find out from her personally, or him, I don't know who the person is, whether or not some kind of counseling has happened. How often has the counselor met with the victim, because the victim will never be ready to disclose details with anyone if counselors do not first handle them. These are the kinds of situations, especially for a minor. We are also going to call the child committee, the state child committee, the state child welfare committee, because I am told verbally by the relatives that some sort of a verbal complaint has also been lodged with her, the chairperson. We are also calling the Child Protective Service, the Child Protection Officer, to find out what are the efforts being put in by that department also on the matter. And of course we will have to also meet with the SP of East Khasi Hills, because this is a very serious lapse, because the mother had verbally told me that she had gone to the police station on the 29th at about 5:36 in the evening to register a case of missing child. But apparently the police station refused to register the case and told her to come back the next day with a photo of the child. So we would like to fill in all these information gaps that seem to be very apparent in the case. And the child, when I met her in the hospital, disclosed to me and described to me pretty many parts of what had happened. So I'm wondering whether the police have also recorded this, or whether or not they're on the hunt for the miscreants, because the child told me that she was actually covered around the nose with a white cloth. So I'd like to know whether there has been any established drugging of this young girl. And the fact that there were other events in her life that went on during the day of the 29th, because there was some other incidences that had also occurred in her life, leading to her being taken to some location which she told me. So all of these things need to be rounded up, and as a committee, we have the authority to do it. We have the authority to pull and to call for necessary action, so that a loud message goes to the public that it is one thing to rape a minor. Rape in itself is a heinous crime, but it is really sad that a minor has been raped, and the case doesn't seem to have been given the correct attention that it actually requires.
From the manner that Madam Chairperson has mentioned, I am very, very disappointed to tell you that Madam personally had gone and met the police officers, and the police officers were very casual in a manner to respond to the questions placed by her. Again, when she went to the hospital, she could not meet the medical superintendent, and there also she found a total lack of discipline among the health officers. I wish these departments could really tone up their officers and bring some sense of professionalism in that. Like you heard Madam mention, at 5:30 when the mother had gone and lodged the first complaint, if the OC had taken a prompt action right then and alerted his police officers to search for this girl, perhaps this sexual assault could have been averted. We do not know. It could have happened on the road. It could have happened inside the vehicle. So, if such perpetrators had seen police moving up and down Maybe they could have left the girl. So because the OC said, you go and bring the picture of your girl, we want to see the photo of the girl, and maybe you can come tomorrow morning, that itself has defeated the spirits of the mother. So there is total lack of professionalism, I see. Lack of responsibility. There's no accountability. What has gone wrong with these people? They are to protect the people. So this is what I feel about how they have lacked in their actions.